by Mathurin after it slipped away from Pascal Siakam. 5 on the clock, 3 on the clock. He'll fire and fill it.
That's that matchup we talked about.
One of the biggest shots of the game right there. Now Indiana leads by 3.
Dribbling out of trouble, sets up Siakam. Pull up to over Hart, swish.
Plenty of game for that guy.
That was Siakam. Nice little step back, and it rattles home. Pascal.
And an empty gym right through the way he's been defended the last few games. Siakam. Nice fadeaway jumper by Pascal Siakam. Back to 7. And the foul on Carter. That was out of it for a long time. Indiana. Siakam. Turnaround fadeaway shot is good. Siakam wanted to go back. Siakam's mid-range. He's always had that.
That's a shot.
And that was a big move. January 17th, 3 players.
Suggs also had a big game. He's guarding Tyrese Halliburton. Now Siakam is mid-range jumper perfect.
Stand, and then it's on the road for a pair. Siakam's really good. Pascal
Also getting the defense of assignment against Brunson. Here's Siakam raises up and hits.
Off of that Boviner screen as he went away, and that was well delivered by Anthony Black.
Siakam answers with a 2-point field.
Siakam just tapped it out just so Pascal didn't come up with it.
Reach by Goga.
The long ball very often. Just outside that one go.
Jumper that is good from Siakam.
Pascal looks at the clock. And over top Carter knocks it down.
You got to make sure you attach to cutters and find bodies to box out.
Siakam going to work.
Siakam in the backcourt.
Well, the one thing this group wants is they want Reed to be more aggressive. Is that something with Kenny, his leadership, that you like much on an NBA floor? Yeah, but man, he is quick.
And jumper goes down for Siakam. Now he has 12.
Where you can use your number 4 at the number 5 spot. And I think that works well for Houston to have. I think he plays a little free.
Siakam is hot.
Oh, well. When is he issues that affect that kind of thing? But if you ask that, I think you have momentum and confidence that they obviously were coming last year. Siakam knocks that one down.
To them so they can give it back to us.
Cade Cunningham, such a tough matchup. Did you like what Jarris Walker did in the little bits that he guarded him?
Jarris had some good spurts, but it's not just an individual matchup. It's
Off by Ivy, shot clock at 2 and 1. Siakam free throw line, got it away in time.
Siakam one-on-one with Brandon Clark. Backs him down. Round jumper is in for Siakam. Siakam will take away the soul and the spirit of what a player really is. Pascal, and he'll get it. Plus 4. Siakam running it once with Wilson. Jump up down to 3. Siakam loads it up. Knocks it down.
So we can use our physicality.
Thank you, Jenny. Chris, it's all about the point of attack.
Yeah, Chris, it is about the point of attack. Ladies and gentlemen, the point of attack is whoever has the ball.
It's on this first quarter.
Foul here.
KJ didn't hear you, and a beautiful down again next week. And then the Hornets come here on Friday, December 20th. Siakam speeding away from McCain and swishing the jumper. And that might just about do it tonight.
Siakam out ovation when he entered in the first quarter.
And that is certainly the case with a lot of guys, but particularly coming back to
18-12, the Pacers had a rebound advantage in the second quarter.
And in that, they were able to get a puck out of that because they changed the matchup and made it a little bit tougher.
Gets it down to Siakam against Boston.
He knows how much that.
Paying dividends right there. You can see the way he was able to seal off inside the paint. Siakam trying to go to work and on the fade there. 9th year.
Now he's trying to stick Siakam. Tough mid-range. Pascal Siakam is pretty good in the mid-range.
You have to mention Brent. Said he texted you. Sometimes it's refinding that consistency, stringing games together. Is Siakam tracked out? Looked like he had an open layup. Trace was surprised.
Pascal Siakam fade. Just the shot making of Indiana. They have 13 assists on their team.
Siakam. They entered the season as the youngest team in the NBA. Trying to repeat as the #1 seed in the West. And a repeat of another basket by Pascal Siakam.
Mr. Consistency.
Trent's made a couple. Green's made 3 off the bench. Siakam in rhythm hits again.
The 6'5" point guard out of Iowa State. Pascal Siakam, the former Raptor, gets the Pacers on the scoreboard. Back pedals for 3 and missed. Long rebound to Siakam nicely in there. Timeout.
We've seen him do a little bit more work. Anxious to see him do a great deal more.
Pascal Siakam. Siakam pulls up and delivers.
Rightfully so.
Gets underneath, shot clock down to 3. Siakam connects.
Yeah, that's a big hit there. Because there was
responsibilities on top of getting extra that we haven't seen.
Connects from the outside. 4-0 Indiana. Here's Siakam. He strips it over Marshall for 2.
2.5 minutes. Just a 2-2 tie. Siakam fades and scores. 10.
watch the coaching staff during that timeout, which was really important.
Siakam double comes from here. He's got to take the tough shot. And hits. The shot pointed down.
Siakam works on Niang. Shot clock shows 5. Pascal keeps his dribble, has to settle for that shot that he can.
That's an excellent possession about him. We had OKC games, go to Toronto. When he has that basketball, he's just got you. And it's very rare. But he can do anything he wants. And you can't. There's nothing you can do.
In the paint. When we get in the paint, great things happen for us. Either we get shots at the rim or we get kicked out for threes. Thank you.
15 on the board. Mitchell has the last 9 of those. As Siakam goes to work on Wade and scores off the glass. Top bucket. Good chunk of the season, just returned 3 weeks ago. Siakam spins off Wade and scores on Wade once again, which is Siakam. Siakam scored twice on in the first quarter. And goes at him again in contact, and Siakam.
Siakam against Tim Hardaway Jr. Height advantage. But Pascal Siakam will turn and fire and fill it.
Just put on the show, George.
Back to Siakam. Tobias up in his face. Shot clock at 10. Here's the shot, sticks it. Tyrese Halliburton will inbound for Indiana on the baseline. Outside for Siakam, lets it fly, and it falls.
Basketball for the Spurs, becoming that second scorer they need.
Shooting a great percentage as well. Siakam, high arcing fadeaway.
That's a tough bucket right there, but look.
Be aggressive, right? I'm good, baby. I'm good. Just stay warm.
He had 17 rebounds a couple of weeks ago. Here's Siakam. 19 for Siakam. He cannot go. Look for the double. Turn around. Joker and Siakam has a season high. Siakam again. Baseline, Siakam. For the shoot.
Step back, jumper, cut the rim and in. 103-102 Pacers.
Limited offer. Let's get him out there. Siakam, fall-away jumper. Hard to stop that one. Knocks it down. Siakam off to
I'd like to see them do that more. I don't think Indiana has anybody right now that can consistently guard Zoo.
Siakam knocks down the mid-range.
Indiana, or has the Clippers lost some concentration here in the second quarter?
I would say for sure a little column B and a little column A. Siakam and the Pacers are. Leonard picks up Halliburton here. Now Siakam drives around Harden and knocks it down. They did take a point off the board for Indiana. Shot clock at 12. Feed it. Siakam connects. And that's his sweet spot right there. Elbow.
Siakam, 5 on the shot clock. Working on George. Off the window. That's such a difference.
John Morant played just 9 games. They were 27-55. This year, they've been one of the best teams in the NBA. Season high 63% in the first half.
Play. Love that play. What the Pacers have done, and I was wondering if they'd get to it. When the double team comes, Siakam's
3-1-11. The key was that 20-5 run in the third quarter. Siakam. And the Pacers lead by 14.
That's big to make jump shots. They're going into his zone.
This has been for Atlanta.
And see, that's
Siakam. Another offensive rebound for Indiana. My goodness. The fade, glass good.
the Hawks are going to have to tighten up on the glass here, too.
Dallas Clipper playoff series. They went head-to-head back-to-back years. Had to defend and worry about Terrence Mann all the time. And knocking it down. Pascal Siakam.
Where he's been.
Here he comes to get the basketball. Working against Okongwu. 29 points on 13 shots and just got 2 more. Point lead for Atlanta. Hawks should have some time coming back. Siakam banks and hits. After 35.
Pascal. Halliburton still looking for his first points as Siakam banks
He's averaging about 23. 21-18 Pacers lead.
I wouldn't be sick.
NBA Finals last year. These are two teams that were in conference finals last year. Siakam again. Siakam Sharp is in, backing down, and Siakam.
Siakam over Reeves from 15.
He's so.
Happy to guard someone similar to him and stretch you all the way to 3.
Siakam in the mid-range.
One of those unique 6-8.
Double comes, he'll fire it up and score.
Siakam.
Big pull again. 16.
Put on a clinic at that point guard position for the Cavs. It's Siakam punching away his hunter. Siakam.
Siakam just outside the free throw line. The jumper is good. Siakam hit downhill, pull up, off glass. Ryder gives it up to Siakam. Siakam, the one-leg runner. 20.
Best of their song, but Denmark wasn't ready to capitalize.
Siakam at the free throw line.
Right now, offensively, Indies has got a rhythm. Whether it's
Siakam drives out Green.
I'm still very confident about this series. Very. He asked about that. He said, look, we are still down 0-2. Siakam
with an 11-point lead, and you bring him back fresh to start the fourth, he's going to finish the game.
Siakam using the window beautifully. 20-point night. Demar. Dumping it in. Siakam turns and hits.
We talked about the consistency. Back to 25 points for him, adding 24.
Team right there, embracing it, finding the open shooter.
Siakam stops, pumps, connects.
Siakam along the baseline, spins, gets a little bit of space over back, and Spicy P going to work.
By Wade, I love the attack, but he had one three-point shot that he missed.
Siakam, a turnaround. Or run by Cleveland. Underneath McConnell, setting the table for Siakam.
Yeah, that's a really good job by McConnell.
He's 8 for 16 from the floor, 3 of 6 from 3. Good sign for Mitchell after he really struggled for 3 for the first 2 games.
They have been really good when they've attacked the rim, and they've just gone away from what's worked for them here tonight.
Siakam. So 15 points.
It's Siakam. Nice shot, set-up shot, and the miss since January 1st. And terrific. Siakam attacked the shot. Finding a good start for Siakam. Siakam with the 14-point first quarter. Bridges there. And a beautiful stroke to put in his 16-point. Out there by Bridges. Shot at 3, and Mississippi. who has 10 assists and no turnovers on the floor. It's a shot by Siakam to get the second half of the lead.
Said we're walking the ball up. We have to attack. And guys, you know this team has the most miles ran, fastest average speed in this entire playoff.
And Shepard. And Siakam.
Another 30 people. Turnovers, of course, is one of the key topics every time you talk about OKC. Meanwhile, Siakam, and that's a good sign, Doris. Knocked away by SGA. Turner gets it back. He's surrounded, blocked by Hartenstein. Picked up by Siakam. Jump shot is good. Siakam gives him there. Siakam falling away. Puts it in at the buzzer. Siakam. Jump shot. They will need a huge game. Inside, Siakam tries to jump shot and throws it. Siakam